On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be talking about ensuring machine and equipment safety. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. One of the things that you can always guarantee you're going to have in some way, shape, or form at any facility that you're at is going to be machines and equipment. Now, when it comes to machines and equipment, you want to make sure that you're absolutely safe at all times because safety is going to be paramount when it comes to dealing with these particular items. So what we've done is put together a very high-level version of 5 steps that you can use to go through and make sure that you are safe. First one is going to be something that is going to be used all the time, and that is maintenance and inspection. When you go through and look at your particular equipment or machines, there's going to be things that are going to just jump out right away. It could be leaks, it could be indicator lights, it could be buzzers, it could be a myriad of different things. But you want to make sure that you go through and do proper maintenance on your machines and equipment at all times. And again, inspect them before and after each shift to make sure that you know everything that's going on with that equipment and or machinery. The next thing is going to be lockout, tagout. When you're doing anything within a machine or equipment, make sure that you lock out and tag out. And what that is it's going to be making sure that you physically lock out the machine so that if maintenance is inside of it, or if you're doing any sort of maintenance or inspections or just anything where someone could be in it or in an area where they could get injured or even killed, that there's no way for that to happen so long as the lockout tagout setup has been completed, meaning that once everyone's out of the machine and you know it's absolutely safe to run, then you unlock it and let people know that it's safe to proceed. Next, guards. You want to make sure that all the safety guarding is up on your machines and equipment at all times. This is going to avoid you getting your hands, hair, clothing, anything that could possibly get into the machine and cause an issue from happening. Next is going to be signage, making sure that everything that could possibly happen or things to look out for is very apparent in the form of signage and documentation on that machine. And lastly, this is something that is going to be part of everything that we do in the form of safety, and that is making sure that training is done to where people know the maintenance and inspection that needs to be done, the lockout, tagout procedures that need to be done, making sure that the guards are always up and how to proceed around them, and that they're aware of the signage and what to do with the machines and equipment. So thank you very much for being part of another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. Please make sure that you always ensure that you're safe around machinery and equipment. And until we talk to you next time, here is a word from one of our sponsors.
It's scientifically unexplainable. It's virtually indestructible. And it's taking over the entire planet. But in a really good way. It's Mighty Line Floor Tape, the most durable floor tape in the world. 7 times thicker than average floor tape. Beveled to endure pounding warehouse traffic. And backed with a super strong peel and stick adhesive, so you'll never have to worry about painting shop floors again. Mighty Line Floor Tape, the only durable stripe.